Welcome everybody to my review of The Ring, which was released in 2002. And I got a special guest of WWEFan0599 here to review with me The Ring, starring Naomi Watts, in preparation for Rings, which is released on February 3rd. So before I get into my thoughts of The Ring, WWEFan0599, what did you think of The Ring?
Hey, what's up you guys? WWEFan0599 here again, and thank you to Justin Watches Movies for letting me come on his channel to review The Ring. So, what did I think of The Ring? Now, I never had seen this movie before. I've heard a lot about it, and, its original predecessor, Ring U, the original Japanese version, and, I've heard a lot about both of these movies. I never really have seen any of the Ring movies, so this was my first Ring film. And yeah, it's quite terrifying. It really is. The Ring is a terrifying horror film. And definitely one of the best horror remakes, I think, maybe ever. So yeah. So let's get to my positives with the film. And my positives are, first being the acting. The acting was actually really good in this movie. I thought Naomi Watts was really good in the film. She definitely did a great job in the film. The little girl that plays Samara, she was great and creepy, like really creepy. And funny enough, the same girl that, plays Samara in this film, did the voice for Lilo and Lilo and Stitch, so that's quite funny that she plays a cute, whimsy little girl in Lilo and Stitch, and she plays like a creepy child in The Ring. I just find that hilarious. So yeah, she was really good. Thought she did a good job as well. So yeah, the acting is pretty solid in The Ring, to be honest. I did think the acting was solid in the film. The movie is really creepy. Like, there were some moments where I was really scared out of my mind. Like, really, there was some really creepy moments in The Ring, and I thought the movie just executed it so well with its creepiness with this film, and it definitely did work, and it did indeed scare me. The whole concept, I love the whole concept about The Ring. You watch this videotape, and you get a mysterious phone call that says 7 days, and you have 7 days to live, and tomorrow will basically come out the television and kill you. And that's a neat concept. They really, I don't think really a horror concept has really done that before, you know what I mean? And it was awesome, and they executed it very, very well in my eyes, and they did a really good job of that in the film, of executing the concept in this movie. So I think they really did execute that concept very well in this film. I thought Samara as the villain, of the movie, I did think she was a great villain, very creepy, very just intimidating, and very just creepy. Like, creepy is the main word for Samara, just creepy, just really, really, really creepy. And, she's definitely one of the best horror villains I've seen on screen. She was just fantastic. The writing is really solid with this movie, actually. The writing is pretty solid with this movie. The directing is great, too. I believe the person that directed this movie did some of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, I think. I could be wrong on that, but I believe he did do some of the Pirates of the Caribbean films, so it's weird that he does such a creepy horror film like this, and then he does something like Pirates of the Caribbean. But he did a really great job directing this film. It was very well shot, in my opinion. He did a really great job. Cinematography actually looked really great with this movie as well. So yeah, very well shot. He did a very great job directing the film. The pacing is pretty solid for the most part, honestly. I was really invested with this movie for the most part, and it did move at a pretty nice natural pace. So yeah. Now, the only problem I do have with the film is that it does get slow at some parts. There are some times where I did feel like the movie was dragging just a little bit. And that's about it, really. That's the only issue I really have with this movie. The Ring is a great horror movie. It's definitely one of the best horror remakes I think ever made, to be honest. It really is great, and I very much enjoyed it. So it's time for my official grade on The Ring, and my official grade on The Ring is an A. It's a great horror film. If you've never seen The Ring, definitely see it. It's definitely a great horror film. I absolutely loved it. Definitely a creepy and terrifying horror film. So yeah. So what did you guys think of The Ring? And once again, thank you to Justin Watches Movies for letting me come on his channel So yeah, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'm WWEFan0599 and we'll see you out later. Peace.
I actually think this is the first time WWEFan0599 has been on my channel, so I'm actually looking forward to more collabs. The Ring is a very terrifying film. It's a film that really affected me. I have vivid memories of actually checking this film out for the first time at a friend's house overnight, and he said, let's watch The Ring, and I was like, okay. Didn't know much about it. I never wanted to use a VHS ever again. I was like, that really scared me. And movies nowadays rely heavily on gore and blood and jump scares and all those things to really deliver a good horror film. But The Ring doesn't rely on blood and gore. It just relies on truly terrifying moments. The Ring has a real genuine fear in the pit of your stomach as you watch this film. I have never seen a film that has affected me so much as The Ring. A lot of these scenes, especially when they watch the tape and then it leads up to the girl coming out of the TV and killing you 7 days later, it's very creepy. It just messes with your brain as you're watching it. Some of them are quite disturbing and you want to look away, but you don't. You just continue to stare at that television as it plays those scenes, and you're like, why am I still watching this? This is a very subtle, atmospheric, extremely creepy movie that you can watch like any time of the year and you'll still be really scared. I do find the plot to be somewhat cliche in its storytelling, but it still manages to tell its story very well. There's a lot of mystery in this storyline, and I think they built it up really well. Even though I found it to be cliche and typical, I do like how they built up the suspense till the end, and you had all these unanswered questions throughout, and you just want to know more and more about the storyline. So I really like how they presented the storyline throughout the movie. This movie is very fastly paced with a very chilling opening. It has great scares, truly terrifying moments of genuine fear that just goes throughout this whole entire movie. It does what Jaws did for Waters with VHS movies. Like, you don't want to touch it, ever put it in, because you might get the wrong one. So I really like The Ring. It's a truly terrifying film. Movies aren't like this anymore. I really like this film. I haven't watched the original Japanese film or the sequel, Ring 2. Hopefully I can check those out soon. I'm gonna go ahead and give The Ring an A-. Have you guys seen The Ring? What did you think about it? Are you looking forward to Rings coming out February 3rd, 2017? Once again, thank you for WWEFan0599 for being on my channel here to discuss The Ring movie. Go over to his channel, give him a like, tell him Just Watches Movies sent you. This is Just Watches Movies, and you stay classy too.